Imagine waking up one morning in 2025 and realizing everything you've built is gone. Your job, laid off in the latest round of cuts. Your savings, wiped out by unexpected medical bills and skyrocketing rent. Your relationship, crumbling under the stress. Your confidence, shattered. That was me. I lost everything in 2025. I hit rock bottom so hard I didn't think I'd ever get back up. But here's the part. No one tells you. Sometimes, losing it all is the only way to find who you really are. If you're watching this right now and 2025 broke you too, stick around. Because what happened next in 2026? It changed my life forever, and it can change yours. My name's Alex. I was 32, living in Manchester. Solid marketing job at a tech firm, nice flat, girlfriend of 4 years, weekends with mates at the pub. Life wasn't perfect, but it was stable. Then 2025 hit like a storm. First, the company downsized. Restructuring, they called it. I was one of 40 let go in one day. No warning. My salary gone overnight. I thought, okay, I'll find something quick. But the job market was brutal. Hundreds of applications, ghosted interviews, rejections piling up. Bills kept coming, rent up 15%, groceries insane, credit card interest eating me alive. I started dipping into savings just to eat. Then came the hospital visit. Chest pains from stress turned out to be anxiety attacks. Doctor said, "You need rest, but how do you rest when you're drowning in debt?" My girlfriend tried to support me, but the argument started. "You're always down," she'd say. "I can't carry this alone." One night she packed a bag. "I need space," she said. Door closed. Silence. I was alone. No job, no money, no one. I remember sitting on the floor of my half-empty flat, staring at an eviction notice, thinking, this is it. I've failed at everything. Rock bottom wasn't dramatic like in movies. It was quiet. I stopped answering calls from family. I barely left the flat. Days blurred, scrolling job sites at 3 a.m., eating cheap noodles, crying in the shower so neighbors wouldn't hear. I hit 200 applications, 0 offers. Friends stopped checking in. I felt invisible, worthless. One night I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the guy staring back. Overweight from stress eating, eyes dead. I thought about giving up. Not dramatically, just fading away. But something tiny stopped me. A memory of my dad, who passed years ago, always saying, "Son, the comeback is always stronger than the setback." I laughed at first, bitter, but that night I made one decision. I wasn't done yet. January 1st, 2026. New year, but I felt nothing. Still no job, still broke, but I decided. Small actions. No grand plan, just one thing a day. First I started walking. Every morning, rain or shine, 30 minutes around the block. It cleared my head. Then I added push-ups at home. 10 at first, pathetic, but I did them. I cut junk food, cooked simple meals, tracked every penny, no more impulse buys. I read free books on mindset, Atomic Habits, Man's Search for Meaning. They hit different when you're broken. Biggest change. I stopped hiding. I told one friend the truth. I'm struggling bad. He didn't judge. He listened. That opened the door. I started a tiny side hustle, freelance copywriting on Upwork. First gig, $50 for a blog post. Felt like $1 million. Rejections still came, but I treated them like reps in the gym. Each one made me stronger. I fixed my CV, practiced interviews on video. I applied smarter, not just more. Since starting those small actions last month, things have started shifting. I landed a remote gig, entry level, but it paid. Then another freelance client. Savings are slowly rebuilding. I moved to a cheaper place, but it feels like freedom. In the weeks since, a full-time offer came in. Better pay, fully remote. I said yes. Fitness is coming back strong. I've already dropped noticeable weight. Energy is returning. Confidence too. I've reconnected with real friends and even started dating again. Someone who sees the scars and stays. Right now, in early 2026, I'm not just surviving anymore. I'm building momentum toward thriving. The side hustle is growing, debt is shrinking, and most importantly, I'm starting to like who I see in the mirror. 2025 didn't hand me success. I'm fighting for it. One brutal, honest day at a time, and 2026 is proving the comeback is real. So here's the truth. I learned the hard way. Losing everything in 2025 wasn't the end. It was the reset. It stripped away the excuses, the comfort zone, the version of me that was just coasting through life. Rock bottom forces you to rebuild from truth, not from ego. And when you finally do, the comeback isn't just about money, a job, or a new flat. It's about becoming unbreakable. If 2025 broke you, good. Let it. Because right now in 2026, or whenever you choose to decide, it can become the year you rise stronger, wiser, and kinder to yourself. You're not defined by your lowest moment. You're defined by what you do next. If this story hit home for you, drop a comment below right now. What broke you in 2025? And what's one small step you're taking today for your 2026 comeback? I read every comment. Let's rise together. Like if you're ready. Subscribe if you're in this with me. The best is still ahead. See you in the next one.